Hi, it's Raj Berry here, outside the property back there that's being refurbished. Sorry, there's been a bit of a delay with this latest videos. One of the latest videos, my current mentees will know what the reason is. It's been, well, I think 16, 17, possibly more days since I last did a video. Certainly that's been how long it's been. So I wonder whether you can figure out why it's been more than 14 days since I've last done a video on this property. Well, maybe not. So yes, contact had COVID, so I was had to go through the 14 days of isolation. I've not had any symptoms myself, but those are the rules. So we're back. I mean, the great thing, as I mentioned on an earlier video about having a leveraged kind of team, is that the work still carried on. The last few things are more or less done. And it's just been a whole bunch of calls, phone calls to the contractors at the right time. We work from home, so the office is at home, and they just come and pick the key up. If nobody actually is in the property, one of the other contractors isn't here, pick up the keys, do the work, drop it off, send us an invoice, job done. You know, we've built up this list of obviously tradesmen over the years. So I'm going to do a full-blown analysis of this property, and because we're getting to the letting stage. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a lettings board on there. I am trialing a local letting agent. I did ask them if they wanted to be shown on the video in terms of their board. They haven't said yes or no, so I'll just keep that hidden at the moment. I'll run into exactly what's happening now, but it is being marketed. If you can see the board, it'll say house share. So this house is being marketed and it's destined for 2 sharers using the LHA strategy. That's what we're going for. The way I set it up will mean that I don't pay the bills, I don't pay the council tax, nothing. It's unfurnished. It's like an HMO, but not really an HMO. So I've got a little question for you before I sort of go in and show you around. If I'm going to get 2 people sharing this, some of you might say, well, if you're going to get 2 housing benefit tenants in there, Raj, why don't you just put 3 in there? It's a 3-bed property, you know, what have you missed? So I'm in Nottingham. Can you figure out why I can't put 3 unrelated sharers in there? Yeah, leave a comment. I'll answer it for you, but I won't tell you. So have a go. So that's it. I'm just going to stop the video here. We'll walk around, and as I say, in follow-up videos, I'll run through a blow-by-blow account of the past of this property, the history. Everything's been done externally. The windows were cleaned, frames were cleaned, so let's just go and have a look at the finished sort of article. A couple of snags to do, but nothing major. So I won't spend a huge amount of time. You've seen these pictures before. As I say, I haven't been here for a few weeks now, but the work has continued behind the scenes. The refurb was finished, so the next person to come in was the carpet fitter. As I say, I didn't meet him. My handyman met him. I got a sort of selection of samples. I tend to go for this kind of brown carpet anyway. Since the carpets have been fitted, the guy who used to fit the blinds has been in, so they've kind of almost all been done. And you've seen this room before. This is the living room. Let's walk you through into the kitchen diner again. Our cleaners have also been in now, so done a full clean basically of the whole interior of the property. This is the kitchen. It's kind of set. Again, we've gone for one of these blinds in the kitchen. I think they're better. This is a terrace property and quite common around here. Bathrooms tend to be downstairs, so that's what you can see through there. There's a ground floor bathroom, and then just to the side of here, there's an entrance door to the back. So let's pan across. So this is a really nice kitchen. A few snags to do here, I've noted. So then it's just stairs, sort of going upstairs. Obviously, all carpeted now, all done. And then, I'll just show you. Unfurnished properties is a bit boring to show around. They're not sort of showcase kind of, properties that you see. But this is what we're going to rent out. It's an unfurnished 3-bed and terrace property. Everything's nice. It'll be to benefit tenants, and in this case, 2 sharers. And the way I set it up, as I mentioned outside, is that I won't be liable for any bill whatsoever. So bedroom number 2, again, it's pretty dull, boring these videos. Magnolia, brown carpet. It's been painted. Bedroom 2. If we pan across back into the hallway upstairs, that's bedroom 3 leading through there. So that's pretty much the end of the tour. In some follow-up videos about this property, which I'll shoot from my office, I will go through all the figures for this property, talk about some of the metrics that have been important in this property. I've had it for quite a while. however increase the cash flow using something like the LHA strategy, which is hopefully, if you can answer the question I asked, this is never going to be an HMO, and there's a reason for that, several reasons actually, but there is one legal reason why it can't be an HMO in Nottingham. So that's it, that's the end of the tour. It is being marketed, and yeah, we're actively looking for 2 people to share this property and try to maximise the rents in that way, but I'll explain that on a couple more follow-up videos.